Memories and possibilities are ever more hideous than realities. Hello everybody, Pansy here. Welcome to Asylum, the long-awaited horror adventure game by Senscape. This is years in the making, guys. And we're playing a demo, finally! A playable build. Okay, that's not the right word. It's a demo. Not a playable view of the game. Whoa, you are creeping me out. Who are you? You're my wife. I hope the full game will get a release date this year. Been looking forward to this game for a very, very long time. Oh my god! Is that normal? I wasn't frightened or... I don't know. If this is real, I probably crashed the car already. But that feels normal. Maybe that happens before. It's part of her sickness. So what is wrong with my wife? The asylum, we have arrived. Very gloomy place. Here we are. Press escape to open the record book. There I was after all those years, at the threshold of a nightmarish place. I've never thought I'd have the courage to return. And here I am. Escape to open the record book. The Hanwell Mental Institute. Patient record. Do we need to fill out the information, guys? Okay, settings. Save game, low game. Oh, okay. Where's my wife? Is she coming with us? Had been toying with the idea for a while, but only that day had I woken up a peculiar urge to return to Hanwell. So I had been here before. And of course I had a strong reason to return, but the circumstances were oddly dreamlike, as if I wasn't in control of my own actions. My wife is not in the car! Where did she go? Why was I doing this? I needed to know what had happened to me. I'd rather face the direful truth than live in blissful oblivion. Is something wrong with me, guys? The institute was every bit as loathsome as I remembered. I thought about going inside quickly before changing my mind. My car was far more welcoming than this house of horrors. Gloomy forest bordered the grounds of the institute. Very, very dense forest, guys. And what's over here? A strange rock formation, beautiful yet somehow disquieting. It's like an archway. Notable how well its crumbling walls had endured the test of time. It looks pretty good to me. I don't see any crumbling walls. The entire area would be drenched in darkness. I would be safer inside, all things considered. I'll be safer if I leave this place at once. Go back home. Leave this place. But I do need to find my wife. She's gone. Did she go inside the asylum already without me? Oh, what? That was a right click of the mouse. So what was that about? Maybe to use an item. Alright. I realized I didn't have any my notepad. I realized I didn't. I realized I didn't have my notepad. My memory was failing me, so keeping notes is a necessity, guys. My notepad is inside the car. My dear wife, where are you? Maybe she is a ghost? I grabbed my notepad. I was struck by a sense of confidence I hadn't expected. I felt ready to tackle the mysteries of the looming doom. Looming apocalypse. I wonder if that was a ghost. Right-click to open the journal entry. So that's my notepad. Enter the institute. So no objective about finding my wife? That wasn't real. That vision wasn't real. So in my mind, my wife is dead. She doesn't exist. That was... Oh, whoa. Hello? That looks very welcoming. Welcome to the Handball Mental Institute. Oh, well, this is strange. I thought the building was abandoned. As you can see, that's no longer the case. My name is Julia, and I am the receptionist of the Institute. Why are you here? Well, I don't know why I'm here. I'm here to find myself. To remember my story. This is an uncomfortable situation. I was hoping to explore the building. Oh, but you thought it was abandoned? Indeed, that's why I suppose nobody would mind. We certainly do mind. The Institute was never abandoned, just closed to the public until recently. And still abandoned or not, it's not like just anyone can walk inside. You do realize that. This caught me completely by surprise. I'm not sure what to say. Try explaining yourself. Why did you want to see the building? I simply wanted to visit the place. We share some history. I can't let you do that. You need an appointment, and we aren't even scheduling that yet. Perhaps if I explain my situation, you might consider making an exception. I sincerely doubt it, but you can try. It's still the same option, guys. I was really hoping to visit the building. Again, I cannot possibly let you in without a good reason. I don't even know who you are. I understand. Let's try discussing another topic then. That might be a good idea. Let's start with why you are here. Oh, I have different tabs on the right. I have different topics. Oh, oops. I kept clicking on the same choice over and over again. The last thing I expected was to find people here tonight. I assumed the Institute has shut down indefinitely. Oh, not definitely. It's true that it ceased to operate for a few years, but we are in the process of reopening. The structure is still usable, and the overcrowding of hospitals in the region has compelled authorities to reconsider the place. If I click on the same choice again... so there are more people here. Patients too? Yes. Although we are reopening with a greatly reduced staff, the building is far from ready, as you can see, so mostly low-risk patients have been admitted. In this state, I don't understand. It could use some cleaning. I won't deny that, and I'm freezing to death without those radiators working. But you can rest assured it can hold a few patients. Okay, so the same choice. Have multiple dialogue options, guys. Let's click again. I was under the impression nobody cared about this place anymore, which is why I thought I wouldn't hurt to have a quick look around. You could have gotten hurt though. It's not particularly safe. For instance, right now, no one is allowed on the third floor, which is crumbling to splinters. This is all so strange. I'm still not sure what to believe. You need to believe the truth. The institute is reopening and back to work. Even though the third floor is crumbling down on the second floor, which will in return crumbling down onto the first floor. So everybody will become part of the sandwich. How exciting. Okay, so I can actually exhaust all the dialogue options here. Let me go back to the first one. So, would you please let me in? I'm sorry, like I told you. That wouldn't be responsible. I cannot let any stranger in. What if I were visiting someone? Are you? Well, no. There you go. There aren't many patients to visit yet anyway. Hey, look. It's important that I take a look around. I won't tear the place down. I am genuinely sorry. You seem decent enough to me, but I cannot allow you to enter without a good reason. Fine. Then I'll try to explain myself. Yes. You mentioned that you wanted to discuss another topic. Alright, forget it. Looks like we cannot exhaust that dialogue option. The situation is hard for me to explain. This isn't my first time here. Oh, I'm new myself. This is my first night here, so you used to work for the Institute? No, not really. Well, I'm not sure what I can help you with then. Why are you here? It's a good question, why I'm here. You're not inspiring much confidence. Should I call security? Please, no. That won't be necessary, I promise. I'll explain myself, just give me a moment. Let me gather my thoughts, guys. I'm all over the place. Sorry for being so touchy, but I have doubts about this complete stranger visiting a mental hospital. I'll get back to explaining what I must do here. I just need to find the right words. That's fine by me. We have all nights. I don't have all nights. Your problem, not mine. So, let me get this straight. The entire institute is being reopened? Yes. Patients from smaller hospitals in the region are being relocated here, and heavier renovations will start tomorrow. It is rather empty, though. Tonight is just me, security, Dr. Miller, and a few patients in the building. Still, it's good to see it breathing new life. But where are all the workers? I don't see any ongoing construction or renovations. It is nighttime. People usually don't work at night, except staff in charge of critical tasks, such as you. Absolutely, the Institute couldn't possibly work without me giving warm welcomes to strangers in the night. Something tells me I'm annoying you. Not really. It's nice to have some company right now. Still trying to figure out how to explain my situation. Take your time. I'm actually enjoying this dialogue, guys. There's a reason why I'm acquainted with this place, you know? Oh? I've been curious since you showed up in the first place. Alright, here goes. I was once admitted as a patient of this hospital. Oh. Don't worry, it was nothing serious. Just a short stay, I'm not crazy. Well, you don't sound like a lunatic to me. I'll give you that. I still don't see why you want to visit the building. Is there anything troubling you, like why you are here? You mentioned patients are being relocated. Correct. There are hardly any people here tonight. However, I have a fleet of workers arriving first thing tomorrow morning. I understand the plan is to have the institute operating at full capacity in 10 days. That is ambitious, given the state of the building. It looks worse than it really is, you know. Yeah, forget about the third floor crumbling down onto the rest of the building. That is not important. That is perfectly normal. Don't you find it strange that they are reopening the institute after all this time? There's nothing odd about this. Authorities deemed the building unusable. Other places didn't fare as well and have been demolished. So there should be more staff arriving soon. Yes. Both staff and more patients are scheduled to arrive tomorrow morning. Feels like I'm in a loop. Okay. It's the same reply. But it's not crossed out yet, guys. So, this isn't a subject I like to talk about. It was a traumatic period in my life, and it hurts to even think about it. I had they call it an acute stress reaction, which led to a more problematic episode. I committed myself voluntarily. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's understandable you don't want to think about it though. But isn't this counterproductive then, being here again? On the contrary, you could say I need to make amends, face my past. My past? Something to do with my dead wife? Who showed up in the car earlier? With her normal face and her devil face. Let's talk about Julia. So you are the receptionist here? Yes. This is my first night. I do a bit of everything right now. The institute is operating with minimal staff. I have nothing else to say about this, because you are not interesting. I don't want to know more about you, no. Who is Dr. Miller? He is the current director of the institute, and he is overseeing the entire reopening process. I thought Handwell was the director. That was a long time ago. Where can I find Dr. Miller? He is... I'm sorry, I cannot tell you. Huh? Why so secretive? The subject is giving me a headache. I wish I could understand myself what I'm trying to achieve here. Trust me, I wish that too. You've been cryptic since the first moment you got here. Okay, it's the same thing. So back to... Oh, there's a new topic. Remembering my past. The truth is, I'm having these peculiar nightmares. I believe something happened to me here that won't let me be at peace. Something? I feel you have been intentionally vague since you entered the door. Honestly, I remember little from that time in my life, but I was fine for a long time, many years even, until suddenly my dreams pulled me back. I've been thinking about this institute for the past several weeks, and today I realized I need to come back here one more time. It's a compelling story. I'm intrigued. Although I'm still not sure what you're trying to accomplish here. How would this help your situation? It's been bothering me for weeks, this feeling that I need to do or understand something, almost as if I forgot to do something here. We all feel a bit like that sometimes. Did you try going to therapy? No, it's not like that. I simply know that I have to be here, just not why. This subject is giving me a headache. Yup. Is it okay if I go in now? I don't know. I'm sorry. I really can't. You still won't trust me? You look alright to me, but I still don't understand why you want to see the institute. Really, all I need is to walk around, get a feel of this place. Are you a reporter, or maybe you are writing a book? That is it! No. That's not it either. Can we just play along? I'm a writer, guys. Yeah, Julia, I'm a writer. I want to, I don't know, have an interview with you. And Dr. Miller, too. What if I just walk in? What if I just call security? Forgive me for insisting, but I must go in. Forgive me for saying no again. This is going nowhere. Any new topics? The same topics over and over again. Can I just leave the notebook? Can I walk around the reception area? I can't even leave the notebook. Let's talk more about Julia. Nope. Julia is giving me a headache. No. About my past. Ah, yes, I still don't understand why you expect me to do here. If I could just get a feel of this place again, I'm sure I could leave my past behind. Recognizing it will help me understand what happened to me. And then hopefully your nightmares will go away. That's the plan, at least. Okay, I trust you. Wow. That means I can go in now. Alright, so now you know everything. Will you let me in? Well, it's a highly unusual situation, but I care about your story. It's not like you can care much or cause much trouble, and if you do, Bruno will have a not so friendly talk with me. Are you positive this won't be a counterproductive to your health? Yes, I feel better than ever. Just need to look around and try to remember what it was like to be a patient at the Institute. And you will take full responsibility for your safety. I assume all the risk. Let's talk rules then. You must leave before dawn. Workers are arriving early, and they will turn the place upside down. And steer clear of the upper floors. The doors are locked anyway. Do we have an agreement? Yes, we do. Thank you so much, Julia. You have no idea what this means to me. Very well. Go ahead. Feel free to take a walk inside. I hope you'll find what you're looking for. Me too. Something tells me this is my last chance before the institute I knew ceases to be. It will be a different place in the morning, that's for sure. Yep. At dawn, the whole place will become a sandwich. And all of the living beings will become the ingredients. Within the sandwich, this whole place will collapse by then. Whew. That was a long-winded conversation, guys. Julia, give me a headache. Yep. Seriously. Whew. Now we can finally walk around. This place is a mess. Gee, where are the custodians? Julia, hire some custodians now. This place needs to be inspected. This is such a mess. Radiator's not working. Yup. Over. Oh, garbage cans. Yup. Man, this looks disgusting. Were they planning to reopen the institute under these conditions? Unbelievable! Julia's desk. An old but elegant grandfather clock, which unfortunately was no longer working. This is like a sitting area. Visitors would spend their time in this waiting room until their turn came up. Opening of West Infirmary, 1878. The West Wing. Reasons for admission, 1864 to 1889. So, wow, a whole list. Gee, look at that, guys. Ill treatment by husband, female trouble, immoral life, imprisonment, marriage of the son, masturbation for 30 years. What? Is that reason enough? Mental excitement. Okay, any interesting things here? Besides that one. Overtaxing mental powers. Parents were cousins? Parents were cousins? Hmm. Politics. Political excitement. Political excitement. Interesting. Bad company. Business fevers. What does that mean? Business fevers. Exposure in army. Exposure? Huh. Excitement as an officer. You mean older enthusiasm? Fighting fire. Suppress masturbation. What is up with all the masturbation things? Suppression. Uterine derangement. Gee, what a wide range of reasons. How many different kinds of doctors do we need in here? Just look at the list. Abuse of walkthroughs. What? Abuse of walkthroughs? So that includes everybody who have been watching my videos. They need to be admitted here, inside this asylum. A rumor of husband murder. Seduction and disappointment. Alright, that's enough, guys. That's all over the place, that list. There was a series of uninteresting magazines on the table, data too. So, not important. I need a map of the place. I wonder how big this is. From the outside, it looks pretty big. It's huge. Okay, so we cannot go to the other floors. We're confined on the ground floor. What is this place? Visitors would sit here to speak with their relatives or loved ones. Such loneliness now was heartbreaking. So it's like a prison, huh? Except there's no barrier wall separating the two. Separating the patients and their loved ones. Glasses. Move the mouse to examine the item and left click to put it down. Nothing special except the broken lens. I don't think we need it, guys. A phone. Oh, not an alarm button. Oh. Realizing it might have been used to alert security of any troublesome inmates. Why are we calling them inmates? Inmates? They are patients here. Why inmates? Lights not working.